an alleged white supremacist sign found hanging on an overpass in Washington City. Over a dozen weather-related crashes reported as snowstorm hits southern Utah. And your daily weather forecast with highs, lows, and everything you need to know for the days ahead.
You're watching St. George News at 5, brought to you by our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law.
Good afternoon, I'm Monica McLaughlin. A sign linked to the white supremacist group Patriot Front was recently discovered hanging from an overpass near Exit 13 on Interstate 15 in Washington City. Washington City Police told St. George News they are investigating the sign's origin and confirmed this is the first reported instance of the group's presence in the area. The sign, removed and reported by a local resident, included the phrase, "Keep America American," and a link to the group's website, which the Anti-Defamation League has described as promoting white nationalist ideology. A late-season snowstorm brought 3 inches of snow to Cedar City and more than 11 inches to Bryan Head, leading to a series of weather-related crashes across Iron and Beaver counties. According to the Utah Highway Patrol, more than a dozen incidents occurred over a 24-hour period, including multiple collisions on Interstate 15 and state routes, though no major injuries were reported. Officers are reminding drivers to adjust their speed for road conditions, as several citations were issued in connection to the crashes. A pair of new Utah laws led by Representative Kristen Chevrier aim to improve student health and nutrition by banning certain food additives in schools and restricting soda purchases with SNAP funds. For more on the legislation and the local doctor who helped make it happen, here's Nick Fiala.
Utah State Rep. Kristen Chevrier recently passed 2 bills designed to improve the health of school lunch meals and food assistance programs through the Utah legislature with help from a doctor with ties to St. George. One bill, designated as House Bill 402, restricts harmful substances including food dyes believed to cause serious mental and physical health issues such as ADHD. The other bill, designated as House Bill 403, ensures that funding for Utah's Supplemental Nutritional Assistance Program is used on healthier foods. Dr. Josh Redd is the owner of the Red River Health and Wellness Center, which has an outlet in St. George. His testimony helped Chevrier pass House Bill 402 through the state Senate's Education Committee.
I own 9 clinics, and over those 9 clinics, we see about 200 to 300 patients a day, mainly suffering with severe autoimmune conditions. We see that food dyes play a significant role in their health. And what we see is that these food dyes bind to cell tissue and confuse our immune system. It ends up causing autoimmune conditions, allergies. It ends up causing neurobehavioral disorders. You passing this bill, I see it every single day in my office. You passing this bill right now will play a significant role in our children's health moving forward. Our children are the ones that are the most impacted by this, and it causes a lot of problems in their health. Thank you.
With local help to the state legislature, Utah is one step closer to a much healthier future.
Thanks, Nick. Let's take a look at your daily weather forecast brought to you by Casablanca Resort and Casino. Currently in St. George, it's cloudy with a temperature of 57 degrees. Tonight, expect a low of 38 degrees, and tomorrow's forecast calls for partly sunny skies with a high of 63 and a low of 42. Over in Mesquite, it's cloudy at 61 degrees right now. Tonight's low will be around 43 degrees. Tomorrow, anticipate sunny to partly cloudy conditions with a high near 71 degrees and a low of 49 degrees. Meanwhile, in Cedar City, it's currently cloudy and 40 degrees. Expect a chilly night with temperatures dropping to around 23 degrees. Tomorrow will be partly sunny and breezy with a high of 46 and a low of 26. 2 Region 9 softball teams remain perfect in league play as Cedar and Desert Hills gear up for a highly anticipated showdown next week. Here's Aaron Crane with your local sports update.
Thanks, Monica. This past week in sports, 2 Region 9 softball powerhouses remain unbeaten in league play as Cedar and Desert Hills each improved to 7-0 following dominant home wins on Tuesday. Cedar rolled past Crimson Cliffs 7-1 behind 12 strikeouts from pitcher Sadie Parson, while Desert Hills blasted Hurricane 12-1 thanks to a pair of home runs by Riley Green. Both teams have outscored region opponents by over 60 runs and are now set for a 2-game showdown next week that could decide the Region 9 title. Meanwhile, Snow Canyon unleashed 9 home runs in a 1908 mercy rule over Pineview. All 3 series continue Friday night. Now back to you, Monica.
Thanks, Aaron. Now we'll head over to Sheldon and Amy for your favorite weekend adventure guide.
That's right, so many great events happening this weekend.
The Dixie Power Kite Festival is happening this Saturday.
Right there at the Utah Tech University Encampment Mall. Your kids have been waiting. You got to get to the Kite Festival. Also at the Casablanca, our favorite place on the Casablanca, they have a Tony Bennett tribute band.
Plus, stick around and do some karaoke.
Oh, Friday night they have karaoke, rockstar karaoke. You do karaoke with a band. You got to get over to the Casablanca.
And on Saturday, they got the West Coast Travelers.
Get down to the Casablanca. And to see a full list of weekend events, check out our TGIF listing on stgeorgenews.com.
Now back to you in the studio.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching St. George News at 5. To learn more about our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law, go to wewininjurylaw.com. I'm Monica McLaughlin with St. George News, your #1 source for local news.
This has been St. George News at 5, brought to you by We Win Injury Law.